Look, let's be honest, when we think about government money, we usually think about taxes, big bridges, salaries of politicians. We don't often think about the complicated financial stuff happening behind the scenes. But that's where the real drama is. Many public institutions in Pakistan, from the big federal ministries down to your local city council, are dealing with more than just cash. They have bank deposits, they give out loans, they get into guarantees, they hold bonds. These are all called financial instruments. It sounds fancy, but it's just a term for promises to pay or receive money later. It's like a financial IOU, but with more paperwork and bigger consequences. The big problem is that the accounting for these items can be a complete mess. It's like trying to figure out who owes who money at a huge family dinner where nobody wrote anything down. Some departments might record a loan one way, while another does it completely differently. Many promises aren't recorded properly in the main books. So, we have this big, tangled mess of financial IOUs. How do we fix it? Enter Ipsas 44. Ipsas 44 sounds like the name of a robot from a low-budget sci-fi movie. But stay with me. Ipsas stands for International Public Sector Accounting Standards. These are the international rules for how governments should do their accounting. Standard number 44 deals with tricky financial instruments. It's a global instruction manual to bring order to public sector. Loans, investments, guarantees. Think of Ipsas 44 as the ultimate referee for government accounting. It gives one clear way to record and report financial instruments. What are financial instruments really? Cash in a government bank account, a loan to a public utility company, a bond to raise money for a new highway, guarantees, promises to cover someone's debt, derivatives, contracts whose value depends on something else. Ipsas 44 doesn't care how simple or complex. It wants them accounted for properly. Okay, so there's a rulebook. Big deal, right? Governments are full of rulebooks that sit on shelves gathering dust. But this one is different. Adopting Ipsas 44 is not just a technical accounting exercise for Pakistan. It's a strategic move with real-world benefits. First and foremost, implementing these clear rules dramatically improves trust in public finances. Citizens can trust that their taxes are being managed responsibly. Parliament can perform its oversight role more effectively. International bodies can see a clear and honest picture of the country's financial position. Enhanced transparency is a powerful tool for spotting risks before they blow up. Think about guarantees supporting state-owned enterprises or private projects. Without proper accounting, these are silent debts until a default hits and the government is suddenly on the hook for billions. Ipsas 44 forces these guarantees into the open, requiring disclosure and sometimes recognition as liabilities. Managers assess total risk exposure and plan for future payments, avoiding nasty budget surprises. Stronger reporting builds confidence, attracts investment, and can reduce borrowing costs. Let's break down what Ipsas 44 asks public entities to do. You don't need to be an accountant to get the gist. It's built on a few common-sense principles. Recognition. Record an instrument as soon as you're part of the deal. Example, sign a bus company loan. Record on signing day, not when money is sent. This stops delaying bad news or hiding commitments. Classification. Put things in the right buckets. Don't keep a big pile of mixed financial stuff. Is it cash? Is it a loan? A receivable? Is it a debt? A payable? Is it an investment? Different classifications are treated differently. Example, simple loan versus complex shares. Get the category right first. What does this mean for a ministry in Islamabad or a municipal office in Karachi? Let's take a common example, a government loan to a public body. Imagine the Ministry of Water Resources gives a 10-year, low-interest loan to a water and sanitation agency to upgrade pipelines. Before Ipsas 44, this might have been poorly tracked. With the new standard, the moment the loan is signed, the ministry must record a loan receivable in its system. That creates an immediate, formal record of the asset. Next, measure the loan's value. Low interest means the true value may be less than cash given. Ipsas 44 has rules for this. The loan is reported as an asset in annual statements. But it doesn't stop there. Each year, assess whether repayment is likely. If default looks probable, apply impairment and reduce the loan's book value, showing its impact in reports, making the potential loss visible to everyone. Another example, a government guarantee. Suppose Khyber Pakhtunkhwa guarantees a bank loan for a new tech park's development. It's a promise to pay if the borrower fails, a contingent liability that must be disclosed and recognized if payment becomes probable. Adopting Ipsas 44 isn't a switch. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Pakistan's track has several hurdles. First, lack of awareness. Many at federal level haven't heard of Ipsas. Provincial too, local as well. Training rooted in older rules, cash or modified cash. Thinking about fair value and impairment is a leap like asking a cyclist to fly a helicopter. Second, limited training and capacity. Severe shortage of accountants and auditors. Ipsas 44 requires classification and expected credit loss calculations, specialized skills. Without massive training, application will be inconsistent and error-prone. Third, weak IT systems. Paper and basic spreadsheets can't classify or track overtime or automate impairment. FMIS upgrades are needed, and they're costly and slow. Poor market data complicates fair value. Unlisted shares and SOE loans lack active markets, driving complex estimates and more expertise needs. Legal gaps and bureaucracy slow updates. The challenges are daunting, but a phased action plan can enable successful implementation of Ipsas 44. Not everything at once, just logical steps. Step 1. National policy and leadership. Formally adopt Ipsas 44 within a broader PFM reform. Set a realistic timeline with milestones across tiers. Create an empowered central team to lead and monitor. Without top leadership, efforts fizzle. Step 2. Clear rules and guidance. The standard is long and technical, so translate into practical, local guidance. Provide examples and templates for recording loans, disclosing guarantees, and assessing impairment. Make it every finance officer's go-to resource. Step 3. Massive training push. Use multiple formats. Short, intensive, case-based courses for all roles. Build a trainer pool to cascade nationwide. Step 4. Phased IT upgrades. Prioritize instrument classification, measurement, and reporting. Step 5. Run pilots at federal, provincial, and city levels. Success hinges on capacity. Equip people with skills and tools. The human element is critical. Build a cadre fluent in accrual accounting with a long-term vision. Beyond workshops, embed Ipsas in public administration and accounting academies, including the Pakistan Audit and Accounts Academy. Equip new civil servants from day one. Key skills: correct classification at inception, read contracts, focus on substance over form, develop valuation capabilities, and engage external experts where needed. Most importantly, assess credit risk and impairment with a forward-looking mindset. On tools, upgrade FMIS with an instruments module and guided workflows. Maintain a central register. Support amortized cost, fair value, and impairment automation. Reduce errors and ensure consistency. Build oversight. Train auditors to review fair value models and impairment provisions. Update audit checklists. A strong audit function is the safety net. Audits provide assurance and practical feedback to improve implementation. How will Pakistan know this reform is working? Use simple, clear indicators. Track and report progress publicly to sustain momentum. Indicator 1. Number of entities applying Ipsas 44 tracked yearly, starting with pilots across federal, provincial, and major local governments. A simple compliance dashboard helps leaders. Indicator 2. Staff trained. Accountants, managers, auditors. See where more training is needed. Indicator 3. Quality and timeliness of disclosures on loans, guarantees, and risks. Indicator 4. More positive audit references, fewer findings on instrument accounting. Indicator 5. Fewer unrecorded contingent liabilities, full guarantee schedules. That's a win for fiscal stability. Mastering Ipsas 44 is challenging but essential. It's a proven framework for clarity and trust. It shines light on risks from loans and guarantees. Start now. Strong leadership, practical guidance, targeted training, focused pilots.